Sometimes the choices we make for a better life comes at a price too high to pay. Lola never imagined her desperation would lead her here, alone, staring at blood money, with the echoes of her best friend's scream haunting her every breath. But this isn't where the story begins. It started long before, in a time when Lola still believed she had control over her choices. On this particular day, Lola and Amara sat outside a cafe, enjoying their coffee, talking about their dreams and plans for the future. Amara said, Lola, can you believe it? I just got another promotion. This is going to be my year. We have to celebrate. Lola, forcing a smile, replied, Of course now, you are unstoppable, Amara. No surprise there. But beneath Lola's smile, a seed of envy had already taken root. Amara's life seemed to be a never-ending string of success. New jobs, offers, fancy parties, expensive clothes, while Lola could barely make ends meet. Lola was alone in her cramped apartment one day when her phone buzzed, showing a message from Amara. Lola was thinking about her financial struggles, dead-end jobs, and the crushing weight of feeling left behind. Every reminder of Amara's perfect life felt like a stab to her heart, but she never let Amara see that. She said to herself, I can't keep living like this. There's got to be a way out. Lola was sitting at a small bar, nursing a drink one evening. She was approached by an older man, Mr. Johnson. Mr. Johnson said, You look like someone who could use a change of luck. Lola said, I'm fine, thanks. Mr. Johnson then said, grinning, Are you? As he speaks, Mr. Johnson pulls out a stack of cash and places it on the table between them. Lola's eyes widen, but she doesn't reach for it. Mr. Johnson then said, All we need is a little help from your friend, Amara, is it? The mention of Amara's name sent a chill down Lola's spine, so she thought to herself, how did he know about her, and why did he want her? Lola nervously said, What do you want with Amara? Then Mr. Johnson said, Just a meeting. We have some interest in her. Nothing too serious. Bring her to us. And this, he gestures at the cash, is just the beginning of what you will get in return. Lola hesitates, but her mind drifts back to her unpaid bills, her shabby apartment, and the bitter envy she feels every time she sees Amara succeed. Lola was sitting alone in her apartment, staring at her phone the next day. She types out a text to Amara, inviting her over for a girls' night. Amara arrives at Lola's apartment. She's excited, carrying a bottle of wine, completely unaware of what's about to happen. Lola forces a smile as she welcomes her in, but her eyes are filled with dread. The tension in the room is thick as Lola watches the clock, knowing the men will arrive soon. Suddenly, there is a knock at the door. Lola's heart races. She knows who it is. The four men Mr. Johnson sent. Amara curiously asked Lola, Are you expecting someone else? Lola said to them, Come in. The men enter, their presence instantly changing the mood. Amara looks confused, then alarmed. Lola, who are these guys? I'm so sorry, Amara. Amara's eyes widened with fear as she realizes what's happening. She tries to fight. Lola's face is wet with tears, but she does nothing. She watches her best friend as the man drags her away. As she sits in the now empty apartment, her phone buzzes. It's a message from Mr. Johnson. The job's done. Enjoy your reward. But the sight of the cash now on the table in front of her makes her feel sick. She had the money she wanted, but at what cost? She sold her soul, and more importantly, she sold her best friend. Lola, staring at her phone, scrolls through missed calls and messages from Amara, each one more desperate than the last. Lola, where are you? Please help me, please. Lola was walking the street late at night, looking lost and broken. The money is tucked in her bag, but it feels like a curse rather than a blessing. She passes by the cafe where she and Amara used to laugh together, but now it only brings back painful memories. Every step she took, the weight of her betrayal grew heavier. Every laugh she remembered, every moment they shared was now stained with the blood of her decision. Lola got to a river and threw the money into it. She collapses to the ground, crying uncontrollably. I'm sorry, Amara. I'm so sorry. She was crying. Lola was in her apartment, staring blankly at the wall. Then her phone buzzes again. It's a message from Mr. Johnson, but this time it's a threat. We are not done yet, Lola. You still owe us. Lola thought she could escape the consequences of her actions, but now she's trapped. What do you think will happen next? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping stories. See you in the next video. Bye!